r/AskReddit. Serious. As someone entering their 20s, what is the best advice to know for both professional and personal purposes? Moments will hit you, but be productive by your own standard. Little or big does not matter. Always try to feel a sense of accomplishment and you're gonna be fine. Professional. Email back quickly and professionally. Keep in touch with mentors even when they are not useful. And if you don't know what you're doing, chances are nobody does, so look it up online and act like you do know what you're doing. Personal. Only talk to people who make you feel good or who help you grow. Preferably both. Build a habit or routine around exercise and look after your health. Always remember, a job is only a job and your health, life, relationships are all more important than any job. Also try and travel. Start taking serious steps on caring for your body, whether it's diet or exercise. Eventually things will start to hurt, and preventing ailments is a lot easier than treating them. Make a savings account that takes a small amount from your paycheck that also has a limited number of withdrawals a year. It can help you meet a long-term savings goal and help you set up for retirement. Therapy can be useful even if you're not having serious mental problems. Take advantage of it if you can. r/AskReddit. Serious. What advice would you give a 20-year-old with no sense of purpose in life? It gets worse. JK. It's just a bit of angst. You'll grow out of it. There is no purpose. Eventually you'll learn to enjoy life for what it is, rather than what you think it should be, and that will be the end of your confusion. That's why older people like to do things that seem pointless and useless to the young, like gardening and carpentry or some other seemingly pointless hobby. These little things that make you happy, that moment of inner peace, possibility of bringing a spline of joy to someone else. That's what life is about. One might say that gives them purpose. If you have the money, travel for some time. You get to learn a lot about yourself while traveling. Whatever you do, do not go to college. Not now, at least stay away from drugs, especially alcohol. Start working out if you haven't already. Start a journal to come up with business career ideas. Maybe consider going to college after you figure out a field with a good ROI. If you are going to go to college, take classes online or at a community college where you can stay home and hold on to some of your money. Take time to think about what kind of partner you want, leaving the physical attraction out of it. We are so easily swayed by looks because of our biology and society's focus on sexuality, but picking a partner based just on looks is like taking a gamble in the long term. What virtues do you appreciate? What things would you compromise on? Travel. Spend as little money as possible. Work on developing deeper relationships with people you already know instead of trying to make new friends. Read, especially the Bible if you're religious, but if not, just read something. Living as a minimalist allows you to know yourself better. Advices from Quora. What's the best advice you have for a 20-year-old man? Number 1. Life gets easier, not harder. Number 2. Most of the things you worry about now, you won't worry about in 10 years. Number 3. You will regret many things at 35, 45, 55 and 65 if you don't try to do things now. Number 4. You probably don't know that much compared to most 30, 40 or 50-year-olds. Therefore be humble. Number 5. Adapt to the digital age. We all went to schools run by teachers who tended to give old-fashioned career advice. The world is moving on. Number 6. Don't rush into relationships before age 22. Number 7. Certainly don't rush into marriages at 22-27. Let alone kids. Wait until you are 30. If you find the right person at 24, fine. Why not just date until marriage? Number 8. Your physical health is important for productivity, so drink less and eat well. Number 9. Love yourself first. Number 10. Care about your mental health by getting rid of toxic people. Number 11. Don't stop learning after university. Number 12. Consider professional qualifications, that is master degrees. Isn't always worth it. It is, in certain situations though. Number 13. Respect your parents. Doesn't mean obey, but they have done a lot for you and they won't be around sooner or later. Number 14. Your time is more valuable than a 50-year-old's due to compounding. If you read a book tomorrow, it will be useful for 50-70 years. If you invest just $100 tomorrow, it will be worth $1,500 plus in real terms in 50 years if you invest right and markets perform at historical rates. So even if you are poorly paid now, you are indirectly paid a lot. Number 15. Link to the last point. Learn about the time value of money. If you spend $50 on a night out tomorrow, you aren't spending $50. You are spending $50 plus 2-3 hours of time plus the time value of money lost from investing. Likewise, if you do overtime tomorrow, you aren't earning only $10 an hour if you invest that money. Number 16. Link to previous points. Learn personal finance inside out. It could be the difference between being wealthy at 45 and living off cat food in retirement. Number 17. Focus on cash flow, long-term relationships, sales and marketing if you go into business. Number 18. Focus not on knowledge purely, but wisdom. Learn from older people and other people's mistakes. Number 19. The world is changing a lot. Keep up to date. Number 20. Don't be obsessed with fairness. Number 21. Learn the 80/20 and 64/4 rules and how to apply them. Number 22. Appreciate your youth. Number 23. Never stop being yourself. Be true to yourself. Number 24. Say no to parties if you don't want to go. Number 25. Don't overestimate your own importance. Number 26. Travel while you can. Spending money on experiences and books will pay off more than mere consumption. Make sure to watch this again or write it down somewhere. Anyways folks, subscribe for more success advices for future millionaires. In the comments below, write down the best advice someone has given to you in your teenage years.